I'm frozen. Give me a moment. Whoopsies. God, I hate this new iPhone update. Anyway, so there I am. Good evening, lads, lasses, no matter how are we all feeling tonight, eh? Feeling chipper, feeling spry? Sorry for the slight early start. I decided to start at, past. Is that frozen cold in Japan? Bloody hell, it was today, mate. Jesus. So cold that I forgot to post a, I'm gonna post and I'm not gonna bother. So, yeah, it is that cold in Japan. I'm freezing. I am freezing. This morning was probably the hardest. It was so hard to get out of bed this morning. I did not want to get out of bed this morning. I was just there. I was like so warm. I'm like, oh, I'm so warm in my bed. Please leave me alone. I don't want to go. Yes, a rare night where I start early. Fasting for a blood test, so I'm hungry. Well, I am not hungry because you just ate dinner, and I am not fasting for a blood test. But I am not sure. I am not sure. I think my body is deciding whether or not it's going to be sick tomorrow, which is why I'm not actually drinking tonight. Because this morning, well, actually even last night, I had a beer, and then as I was like opening and drinking the beer, I suddenly got this really strange headache, which has persisted from last night, even though I only had one beer. Drank plenty of water, and it persisted from last night to this morning to when I was at work, under this headache plus sort of scattered brain. My right leg has gotten sore, which usually means I'm gonna get sick soon. You know, my knee was feeling a bit achy today, my right leg was feeling a bit funny. So it usually means I'm gonna get sick soon. With the headache, and the bad feeling, and the sort of scratchy throat. But it's all gone now, since I've come home and eaten dinner and relaxed down. Now I'm feeling better. So... Why I managed to get the stream started early, because I came home early. I was worried I would get sick. But at this point, I'd already consigned myself to using a sick day tomorrow. Maybe I should just use the sick day. What are they gonna do, stop me? Denying a geriatric sick day would be a real bad look. But yes, ugh. I feel like I've been very tired recently too. Maybe a sick day would be good for me. Point is, not too sure what I feel, which is why tonight we're drinking the wonderful, the healthy, and the aromatic lemongrass and ginger tea that I still have from the Australian tea collection I bought. This is Australian native lemongrass and ginger. Wild raised lemongrass from northern and central Australia. Some of it came from Queensland. With a bit of ginger, a bit of fibrous ginger. Looks, can't hardly see it in the picture, but it's got this really fluffy look to it. Looks like dust. Looks like dust bunnies. But I thought I'd have a little nice bit. Dashed a little bit of honey in. And it's smelling very nice. Lovely. It's in a thermos too, so I can keep it warm throughout the stream. God, I'm sleepy. Dust bunny tea. No, it's dust bunny tisane. Thank you very much. There is no tea in it. It's all other things. But yes. But yeah, it's that sort of like yellow fluff looking stuff. A fibrous ginger that they've sort of shredded and dried. Makes for quite a nice tea. Strong smell. Though it is Getting a bit difficult to smell that my nose is being a bit annoying. Give me a moment, let me mute myself and blow my nose. One of these days I'll get a MIDI key, like a MIDI thing or some sort of thing. Maybe I should get a full-sized... MIDI keyboard and just like set all of the 24, the several dozen keys to different things. I can play a scale of effects on a stream. Yes. It is a good little night. Still undecided whether I'm going to use my sick day tomorrow, considering how good I feel right now. I don't know what's going on. I felt weird and awful at work. Like, this headache was all over the shop. Maybe the Panadol I took worked. How rare. That's so weird, and like I was about to get sick, but... We need a generic term for steeped vegetable drinks, since tea has a specific meaning. Well, in Australia, at least, we use the phrase tisane. Tisane. Herbal tisane. Fruit tisane. T-I-S-A-N-E. Tisane. That's what we use for anything that doesn't contain actual tea leaves. Anything that isn't... And if it's something like a chai, which may not contain tea leaves, we just use chai. Like rooibos chai. Rooibos chai doesn't have any tea leaves in it, just has rooibos. But, rooibos chai is fine. But I would just call most things that aren't tea tisane. Just call everything tea here? I know! If you look up fruit tea, I think, the Wikipedia article about it says tisane. Says, fruit tea, otherwise known as fruit tisane. Herbal teas, herb teas, technically known as herb infusions, and less commonly called tisane, are beverages made from a fusion decoction of any herb, spices, or other plant materials that are not derived from the tea plant, according to Wikipedia. Oh, it's Wikipedia's 25th year, by the way. 25 years old, quarter of a century. Wikipedia is a few years younger than my youngest nephew. Never realized, I forgot Wikipedia was a Zuma, or whatever they call them. Fruit tea means tea with fruit juice here. Really? Fruit tea usually means like a tea blend that has fruit in it. It could be an actual tea blend. That's the thing. It could be a fruit. I've had plenty of fruity teas that have, or fruit teas that have tea in them. Like green teas usually. But to me, fruit tea is tea with fruit in it. But maybe that's too logical. Fruit tea isn't those real tea, and those heathens that drink it, r/t from 2 years ago. Empire & Co. Sounds like the British are getting angry about this. This is an angry post from the British Empire. Fruit tea isn't real tea, and those heathens that drink it know that they sip from a mug of lies. There you go. Magical, isn't it? That is very funny. Ooh. Yes, any tea. A fruit tisane would be a tea without fruit. For me, it's like dried fruits in a tea. Or if you're doing it really fresh fruits. But a lot of them have dried fruits. Like dried orange peel, sort of thing. And then you pour them in, get some hot water going. Japan loves their powdered teas, would you believe? Absolutely. So many powdered teas in this country, and 90% of them smell like sugar. You open up an apple and Earl Grey tea, and it's a powder, and it smells entirely like fructose syrup. Apple-flavored fructose syrup. Oh. Comfortable stomach tonight. feel like I have to keep flexing. Oof. But yes. Anyway. It's been 10 minutes. I do wonder how long the game's going to be tonight. I do wonder. I really should learn my lesson about cursed Japanese villages, but I don't. I never do. This is sitting quite far away from the microphone. Get over here. A bit. It's a bit sleepy. I'm still pretty low on energy. I thought I slept great last night. Mostly I'm estimating from the amount of dreams I remember. Recently I've been remembering dreams far too much to be sleeping restfully. I thought I did pretty well this morning, but this headache has really tired me out. Oof. Anyway. Let's not waste any time. I'm not too sure how long the game tonight's going to take, so we're going to just get into it, and we'll chat while we go. I do not know what to expect from this game. I just know that it has 37 views on Steam. 37 reviews. Sorry, reviews, not views. Reviews on Steam. And very few on other sites as well. So, who knows what this game's gonna be at? Just know it's another Unreal Engine game. Yeah, and it also tells this game contains things that cause fear. This game is warning us about how it causes fear, guys. I'm so scared. Also, I guarantee you no one on the Twitch side is gonna find this stream because I'm not playing the very popular game that is Subnautica anymore. By the way, there is like no music. It's just whoom, 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 whoom. Point is, I'm not too sure what to think about this game, not what to expect of this game. I know it's called Naribikimura. Naribiki Town. Or Naribiki Village. And the description is, guided by information from a bulletin board, the protagonist arrives at the uncharted village of Naribiki with no way to turn back. He must explore the village to find a way out. As he delves deeper into the heart of Naribiki village, hidden mysteries of this eerie place slowly come to light. Who knows? But it does have 2 to 3 hours of gameplay, as its claim, which is why I started a bit earlier, because, you know, it'd be nice to start. I don't know why there's no background music on this title screen, but videos and live streams that feature Naribikimura can be shared for both commercial and non-commercial purposes. Please encourage. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I almost broke the user license agreement for streams. God, I'm a terrible person. Wait a second. How do I do this? How do I share a game on Steam? I don't know. How do I share a game? How do I do that? Is there a button I can press to share? There's no share button. Almost like this is a reasonable. Oh, there it is. How do I do that? How do I try? I don't know how to do this. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna look it up. Stuff it. Naribikimura. Naribikimura. And I'm just gonna copy the Steam page link. Copy link. We're gonna jump into the live stream description of this video and tell you where you can get the game, because that's apparently what they want. That's what they've said. They said you must put the stream in the description. Get the game here, I say. Nope, wrong one. God, I hate using a Japanese keyboard. There you go. Beautiful. Alright, so, how to do it. You know, I've got to follow the rules. You know, they were nice enough to have rules on their Steam page for what streamers can do. Still images can be taken with the in-game camera and ruin exploration mode, can be posted or edited for non-commercial use only. Using the still image in monetized video thumbnails is allowed. Selling still images taken in-game camera, the mode is prohibited. Posting on sites that violate public order and morals among posting content that represents the game is prohibited. Regarding members of closed live streams, they are allowed. We appreciate if you share the impressions of the games, but this is not mandatory. When using posters on social media, we would love you to use the hashtag Naribikimura. I might be the first person to ever stream this game. I may be. Hey, I could have sworn one of the Hololive girls streamed this game. And I could have sworn, and that's why it surprised me. I could have sworn I saw something with the Hololive girls in this game, like one of them. I could have sworn. Maybe I'm crazy. But there are only 37 reviews, and this was a suggestion by Steam itself to me. This came from a we think you would like sort of list. So maybe. It's got about 20 followers on, if I remember correctly. It's got some sort of abysmally low followers. Yeah, 15 people have favorited this category on Twitch. So yes, I may in fact be one of the few people who have ever streamed this game. But if I had wanted to do a members live stream, I could have done it. And I should post on Twitter saying, using the hashtag, going, and then do it in Japanese. So the developers of the game, who I assume are Japanese, because who knows, can actually see how people think of their game. And I'll give them a nice little review. And then I'll probably get sued, because let's be honest, I'm never that nice in my reviews. That's a lie, I'm always not. I'm such a goddamn sycophant. Anyway, point is, I have no idea what to expect. I don't know what this game's about, other than it's probably gonna be inspired by something like Inunaki Village. I'm guessing Inunaki Village is gonna be a pretty big inspiration for the story of this game. Let's hope the magical Unreal Engine runs well, because, you know, yeah, doesn't always go well with these things. Anyway, let's get into it. I've wasted enough time talking about it. It's 2 to 3 hours. Oh damn, organizations that really exist. I always like to think there's some cult out there waiting for one of these horror games to be about them. Oh shit, is that dial-up? Damn, guys, we're hopping onto the we're hopping onto an AOL group chat. We're dialing up. We're gonna start loading an image, a raunchy image from a men's magazine, one line at a time, until somebody accidentally picks up the phone to call the neighbor. 22 channel, which I assume is a reference to 2 channel. Notorious Japanese anonymous posting site. Thread title, yeah, this is 2 channel. Which is like 4chan, except it's not, because it's Japanese people. Probably also saying awful stuff about real people. Thread title, looks like the cliffs on the opposite side of Naribikimura Pass has collapsed, revealing what seems like a tunnel. Whoa! ID Busan 7. While driving through Naribikimura Pass today, I saw that the cliff on the opposite side had collapsed, revealing what looked like a hole. Does anyone know about this? Well, this is... well, at least we know what day it is. 2000, guys. This is a year before Wikipedia existed. It's time for number 23 from last week. That area's been quite eroded. Kate KK DJ. Is it a place where there's some kind of concrete foundation in the river? This is at like 11, I'm hoping it's 11 p.m. Who the hell is on a 2 channel at 11 a.m. in the morning? That's, I know it's Saturday, but goddamn, come on. Narigama Pass has that Narigama tunnel beyond it, right? Yeah, that's right. Opposite shores collapsed. There's a small hole. Start the car to look. My girlfriend in the passenger seat, she said it felt weird. Wanted to leave quickly. Really curious. Don't know why I'm giving that accent. Driving with a girlfriend. Go die. Haha, that's... Yep, that's internet. Good riddance. I want a girlfriend like that. Wow, this thread's gone off topic real fast. Just like a real Reddit thread. Or 2-channel thread. About 2-hour bike ride. Should I check it out now? Should around arrive evening? Oh wow, it's jump. Wow. This is not a very active thread, clearly. Clearly, this is not a very active thread. This is jumped like hours apart. You have to use a fake Japanese accent for these. I don't know. I feel like you're trying to trap me, Tiberian. Are you sure you don't have like a camera? Like you got a camera up ready to record me when I do a fake Japanese accent? Maybe like local geriatric does racist accent. You are goddamn fed, are you, Tiberian? Coming after me, Tiberian. I'm not gonna fall for that. Also, bold choice. 2-hour bike ride. You know, I've done a few 2-hour bike rides in my time, but I would never do a 2-hour bike ride that would leave. We have the VOD for that. Damn. Damn. He's got me there. Gotta be on my best behavior. Gotta be on my best behavior. A 2-hour bike ride. My god, what a bold idea. Couldn't you just wait until tomorrow morning? It's a Saturday, dude. What do you gotta do on a Sunday morning, mate? Should be resting like it's the Sabbath. A true hero appears. Really? Today's level isn't high, so I think you can cross the opposite shore by climbing the rocks. I can't sleep because I'm so curious. God, this person's an idiot. Good luck. Alright, I'm going. Post around at 6 PM. Is 9 arriving soon? So excited. Arrived at the site. Took a bit longer than expected. There's indeed a part of the tunnel and a hole big enough for one person to get through. Also, the signal is really bad. Barely get any reception, so sorry if I lose contact. Looks like I'm going to get across the river to the opposite shore. So I should go in? Should I go in? Thanks. Curious what's beyond the tunnel. So intense. It's getting dark. Why don't the Japanese work 7 days a week? I don't know. Some of them do. Some of them do. And, frankly, back in the day when school was still 6 days a week, it was definitely a lot of work. Hell, these days it's still mostly 6 days a week. Teachers are still at school on Saturday for clubs. So, rough times for them. Check with the city. A friend of mine. I can contact via my phone if anything happens. I'll let everyone know. Ah, nice. Let's go, guys. I'm so glad we got peer pressured. We volunteered and then got peer pressured into doing this. Wow. Like, that's a proper tunnel. Big enough for one person, you said. That's big enough for a fucking lorry, mate. At least they got power in this place. Good to know. I did see one complaint about this game being that the main character gets out of breath in about 2 seconds. An email, even though I'm over age. Did I get signal for a moment? Oh shit, flip phone. Meiru ga todokimashita. I saw the board. Are you really going there? Take care and come back safe. Lol. Tatsuya Segawa. Meiru taitoru. To be fair, it is a 2chan user. You are correct. Memo, key, mail, item. Cute. I keep my items in my flip phone. I want to reply, but I have no signal. Oh shit, it's the toilet. Quick, take a piss. It's the void toilet. Every time I see one of these toilets, I think about that Japanese, actual real Japanese case where a body was stuffed into one of these. Like, it was one of the ones that actually had a pipe that went behind into the back and away. So the body was stuffed all the way down. So you couldn't actually see it because it was like in the toilet. It was like in the pipes. Crazy shit. Wild story. It was, I think it was at like an elementary school. It was insane. Like a publicly accessible part of it. Well, maybe not as public, but like an edge. It wasn't like the main building, but it was like an outbuilding. Like, next to a pool or something like that. Absolutely absurd. Mad, mad stuff. Anyway, give me that. I mean, touch it. Give me the book. Ministry of Finance employee record. Got the Ministry of Finance employee record. Nice. Why? Naribikimura Village. Transport of goods and gold. Goods and gold? Oh, it's Showa 20. That's fair. Goods and gold sold. March 25th. Showa 36. Contact with Naribikimura Village is lost. April 2, same year. One intruder entered Naribikimura Village. Tracking was abandoned due to their entry in the forbidden area. Vigilance is maintained outside the forbidden area. Same year. Order of the withdrawals issued by the Ministry of Finance of today. Construction to control the entrance to the mountain path has begun. Jesus Christ, that's a bold start to your game, guys. Immediately like, yep, shit's gone. Fuck dear, mate. Oh, thanks. It's looking pretty good that it was abandoned, like, the 20s. Or maybe the 50s? Showa 20. I don't know what Showa 20 is. I know the end of the Showa era was 89. I gotta admit, I don't know my eras. Showa 20. Showa 20 is 40s, sorry. Showa 20 is 45, just the end of the war. Fair enough, okay. And then it jumps all the way to Showa 36, which is this, well, the 60s, I would assume. No, not the 60s. No, it would be the 60s, yeah. Showa 36 is 61. Okay. So, this is based when I was young. Quite young, actually. So there you go. So this place was abandoned in the 60s. I'm gonna be honest. I know. Doesn't quite guess this is sort of. Doesn't really feel 60s, but maybe they didn't have access to like 1960s kitchen model. This could be 60s, certainly, but I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't. I don't know. I don't know Japanese 60s. I'm pretty sure this is... Oh, it's Kenta. Those are very fresh-looking cigarette boxes. I don't know what they put in cigarettes before this, but it definitely looks a lot fresher than it should. Employee diary. I don't have to go to work in such a remote place. Pay is indeed quite good, but it's so boring. They say there's a village that's been around for centuries. It's beyond this point. Is that really true? Why is it necessary to hide it? Weekly communication for the village about twice a month. Trucks come to exchange goods and ore at the Torii Gate before leaving. Constantly on watch for this. So incredibly dull. By the way, I heard someone went further in. Stole during the shift change. Apparently never came back. Supposed to be their replacement. Really should avoid getting involved in unnecessary matters. On the day when we usually receive communication, there's none. The headquarters staff are also unsettled. Something happened beyond the point. There's no way to check the forbidden area. Damn it! Personnel went to the mountains, tried to catch him, but they barely slipped past and got beyond the fence. Contacted headquarters, waiting for a response. We decided to order to return to headquarters today, directed to keep the details of this place confidential. Said that revealing any evasion would be a serious crime. No one lies ahead, but ignorance is bliss. Now that is a smart man. God damn, what a smart guy. Seems dirty, but it seems usable. Sustained himself on sake, cigarettes, and raunchy radio shows, apparently. Recorder's running. I should record just what happened on the cassette tape. Ah! Cute. Cute. Ooh. I guess he just sleeps here. He really just sleeps here. This whole thing was an office and a sleeping area. Just whip out the futon and have a nap. A two-way door. How rare. Oh, fence fell down. Glad they put a fence up. Also, I'd love to live in a village which has a Torii Gate at the front of it. That's cool. So they sent supplies and gold here? Oh, speaking of, old military truck. Wonder why they abandoned it. That's kind of weird to do. Big old military truck. Kind of is a manual. I think so. 4 gates and power poles. They have power. So somebody had to have gone into the village to put the power poles up. Been about 30 minutes, but haven't 9. Going for the hole, that's amazing. Getting interesting for all the theories now. Let's wait for 9 to return. I'm gonna die. Oh shit, nah, title card, lads. Naribikimura. I wonder if we're gonna see one of those old, Oh, well. That's great. Have to find another way back. Of course we will. Come on. Flex your muscles, mate. Climb over the hill. I like how we just I'm so casual of us. Oh, no, it's collapsed. Alright, what have we got? Sake bottles. Classic. Stylish. See-through windows. Ooh, it looks like a little bar with soy sauce. This doesn't... A bit of this feels a bit anachronistic, you know, anachronistic. You know, these... I don't know... Well, at least they're selling tobacco as well. They're not just selling, like, cigarettes. They're actually selling tobacco, I think. Like loose tobacco. Okay. Mas. The thing is, you'd think this village was, like, cut off from the world, but it does seem to have, like, modern conveniences, like a post office and a tobacco shop. Naribikimura Shokudo. Okay. Shokudo. Food hall or restaurant. Shokudo. This is like the restaurant. Oh no! The window's broken. Somebody was thrown out. Ooh, look, the moon. And the moon shows its face. We will rise. Oh, oh. What's this? Aether Shoten? So, like, this is like, Shoten is like the old name for like just like a general store. Son of a bitch. Oh, look at all these rusty cans. And these coffee. Wow, those are some old style coffee pots. Quick, let's drink all the sake. It's going to be well aged now. Well aged sake. Some tea. Tea. Is there a crouch button? Running in sauce is dangerous. There's a crouch button. Elite. Some tea. Some tins of indescript liquid. Some senbei. Some rice crackers. I'm sure they're great. Some weirdly in good condition cast iron pots. Some real fucked up tiny little soccer balls. More pots. Teacups, plates, just a collection of pens. Seems sort of unnecessary. A go board? Fridge. Wow, that was creepy. Love that. Sort of the sound of wood above, the cracking wood above me. That was great. Great effect. Pepsi Cola. Not Pepsi Cola. Hepsi. Hepsi Cola. I know. This feels like just a normal town. It doesn't feel like a town that's been cut off. This seems like a town that's sort of kept up with the times. Oh, I bet there was a way to just leave immediately and chicken out at the very beginning and go back through the tunnel. That was definitely an ending. Note from missing reporter. Nice. Love that. April 2nd, 1961. Oh, this is the 60s, when we knew... I heard from a former wire about a village on Naribikimura Mountain that doesn't appear on maps. Naribikimura Mountain has been long known as the Forbidden Area. Surely there can't be a village there. However, Wai went on to talk how last month a part of the military finance was urgently summoned. A large amount of funds had been flowing to construction companies near the base of the mountain. It seems that something happened in that village. The Wai suddenly become tight-lipped and left as soon as if sobering up from a drunken state. Wasn't expecting too much when I visited for an investigation. On a strangely heavily guarded mountain path at the bottom of Naribikimura Mountain. I took a chance and sneaked in. I was quickly spotted by a guard and had to hurriedly escape further in. After passing through a large torii gate, the guard stopped pursuing me. Perhaps because of the running, I had severe tinnitus and a headache. Eventually, I arrived at the desolate settlement. Village guide me. It says Naribikimura Village. Could be that the village has heard of rumors about. And when I set foot in the village, I experienced dizziness again. What's this dizziness about? Probably everyone in the village died from like a toxic cloud. No signs of the residents, however, it feels different from a normal ruin. There's an eerie atmosphere. The residents suddenly disappeared one day. For now, let's investigate a little further inside. Of course he did. Wouldn't be a fellow in a horror game if they didn't. Hate that sound. That was an awful sound. Didn't investigate further within. Oh, what's this? Worshipper never forget to give thanks to Jiwa-sama, the master of the mountain. Do not leave the village. Do not leave the house after midnight. Display a symbol of worship for Jiwa-sama at the entrance and exit of the house. Designate March 25th as the day of offerings and hold a festival to honor Jiwa-sama. Those who receive the mark shall become Mikuku and begin the life of purification. On March 25th of the following year, the selection of a Mikuku performed the ritual. Well, I'm sure that went well. Oh, that's the... This little door there is the access to the tobacco stand. That's usually what they do. They used to do that. It was like a little separate desk attached on the other store, so the person didn't have to go into the store to buy their tobacco. They could do it on the run. You see them often. They're not really well used these days, but they are pretty common. You still see them on the outside of older Shotens sort of stores. Hello? Anybody home? Ooh. Bit of a fixer-upper, but we can work with this. Only a bit of mold and a bit of black lung. I'm shocked this character is so confident in this tatami flooring. We do not know the condition of the floor, the wooden underneath this tatami. It could be wildly rotten. Well, that's nice to see. Hi, can I wear a mask? A komote mask is on display. Yes. I'm sure that means something to somebody who knows about no masks. I do not. It's cute though. Love the place. Not enough cupboards. Where are all the cupboards in these places? Oh, goodness. I've seen so many abandoned houses where... Oh, that's cute. They take their shoes off for the... That's cute. Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's totally not midnight right now. Oh, we're gonna have to hide from the damn monster, aren't we? At midnight. Need light on this? No. Nobody's name. Shoot. Oh, this is an ominous looking house. Oh, at least there's the sound of... Oh, is this like the schoolhouse? It's got like the school equipment. The classic haunted school equipment. This must be the schoolhouse. This one, I just heard something. Must be the schoolhouse. Naribiki Shogakko. I was right. Oh, nice! I can go to the elementary school, guys. Shishmas. Oh, somebody went home for summer vacation and left their shoes. Last case used for display. Let me guess. Giant doll. Dude. Yoshi. Is it Osho? Kingshaw? Benshaw? Means changing room. Oh no, toilet. Sorry, toilet. That's like sort of a polite way of saying toilet, I think. Shiyukinshi. Why is that one? Hello? I shouldn't probably be doing this in the ladies' toilet. That seems a bit foolish. But wow, they've got the traditional toilet paper. Where's the boys' toilet? I just realized. Oh, there it is. Wasn't open. Okay, here's the boys' toilet. Hello. Seems normal. Kyoshitsu, classroom. Yeah, looks cute. Ah, lovely. A perfectly in condition, extremely modern notebook. When I tried Tsubomi-san's charm, the stone actually moved. It was just as it moved, the teacher saw it and took the stone away. I was still in the middle of the ritual. Oh, I'm sure that'll go well for the teacher. Hello, children. Hello, children. Let us begin class. The 4 children class. Textbook. Our precious Naribikimura village. Long ago, our ancestors were troubled by evil demons. They decided to leave the demons behind and live in rich natural surroundings. Thus, they became Naribikimura Mountain, a land ruled by the deity Jiu-sama. Jiu was very pleased with our ancestors and granted the permission for them to live on the land. Thus, we began to live together with the deity. The people of the Naribikimura village lived happy for many generations. Oh, great. Is this Kokuri-san? Oh, it is Kokuri-san, or at least something similar. I do love the 4 students that were in this classroom. Clearly a very prosperous village. The tenants of Naribikimura village. But I don't know what I expected. I guarantee you they had just as many teachers as they had students here. Shokuinshitsu. Ah yes, the Shokuinshitsu. The 2 teachers that work in this school. That taught all subjects. There were children playing a game called Tsubomi at school. Now, using a stone with writing on it, which they said they found somewhere. According to the children, it's a charm that grants wishes, but I felt a strange, heavy atmosphere. Something very unpleasant, so I made them stop. I also confiscated the note about the charm that they said they saw in a dream. Might have been my imagination, but the stone seemed to move on its own. Just in case, I reported to the village chief. The stone of the confiscated note would be kept at the village chief's house. Good to know. Good to know. I do love my places that are definitely going to give me some sort of black lung. After this zone, I noticed that the Zei doll was missing. It's a valuable Ichimatsu doll that was donated over 10 years ago. When I asked the children about it, no one knew where it went. Additionally, there was a report that the 3rd stall in the girls' restroom was acting strangely. Voices could be heard from inside. Just in case, I've decided to prohibit the use of that stall. Oh, I was wondering why it was saying Tachi Iri Kinshi. And really, did you need that many toilet stalls in a school of, like, 2 students? You have, like, less students than you almost have as many students as you do teachers. I ain't hearing no voices. I ain't hearing no voices. I think you're just stupid. Alright. A tiny schoolhouse explored. If I get the stone and the charm of the village chief's house, be dandy. It's a beautiful village, though. Great to live here, unless you had terrible knees. It'd probably be terrible to live here. Whose house is this? Katakura. Son of a bitch locked his door before he got spirited away. Son of a bitch. Well, this is a big bloody house. Is it a house? Doesn't look like one. Door is locked. Spooky sign. Looks more like a mill or something. Looks industrial, whatever it is. Isoya. Chickens? Why is that tree so spooky and ominous? Got a spooky, ominous tree, guys. That tree is mysterious and unknown. Or it's a visual bug. One of the two. Toma. God, anyone in this goddamn village keep their doors unlocked? Come on. How am I supposed to explore this haunted Japanese village if no one keeps their doors unlocked for me? God, this guy gets out of breath so quickly. Come on, mate. The spooky mist is back. Son of a bitch. I can't access the magic vending machine or whatever that is over there. How am I supposed to do it? Oh, never mind. Okay. This village has a vending machine, guys. The Pepsi Cola vending machine. Classy. Love these old style vending machines. Narakibi map. Got the map of the Narakibi village. The mining house. Yeah. Katakura Hospital. Okay. Oh, there was a shrine beyond the school. The sorting plant. The what? So I was right. That giant industrial-looking bastard was something. Tsuchiya. That giant industrial-looking thing was something important. Look at it. Massive. The bathhouse? Let's just go. In the bathhouse, lads. Oh, 2 people already in here. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, he dropped their notes. Seems gold was extracted from Narakibi Mountain. As I investigated further, I found that the village's financial source was gold ore. How is it natural that a gold mine large enough to sustain an entire village has remained unknown till now? I still don't understand why Narakibi village isn't on the map. Is it a gold monopoly? Or is there some reason keeping the village's existence a secret? I sense someone's presence. Have this hiding observing me? Residents? Certainly doesn't feel like anyone lives here. But I come this far risking danger. I don't intend to leave empty-handed. Need to investigate the village a little more. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get to the end of this. Oh, damn! They got spirited away. Some dude turned into a pile of clothes. Little bath. Cute. Oh, that's cute. That's a little ooh sound from the broken windows. Who broke the windows, by the way? Loud sound. Gold mine, eh? Gold! Narakibi mine housing. This is the mining dormitory for the miners, I guess? So Nakata... Oh, his door's open. Jesus Christ, that is an old style oven. Whoa, my god. Okay. Soy sauce, fish. Sake, more sake in this village than I'm entirely comfortable with knowing they're in. Oh, whoops. Alright. Another note from Missing Reporter 3. I've had a book on indigenous beliefs and festivals. Could be a type of religious movement? I don't know the details yet, but it seems that, according to their beliefs, the residents of Narakibi village were prohibited from leaving the village. It seems that March 25th is the village festival day each year. Every few years, a festival becomes a higher level ritual. I'm not so sure what this ritual entails. It seems worth investigating. A strange creature has appeared instead of wandering around without knowing what's happening. I quickly dove into the nearby house. It seems the creature doesn't enter the houses. What on earth is going on? Ah, shit. That's making me scared. Telling me there's a guy now wandering around? Okay. The only place I haven't gone to is a shrine. I assume Toma must be the village head. What do you want? So cigarettes. Send an email just in case. It says I'm out of range, but I keep getting emails. I'm out of range now. Is that a light? Oh my god! A magic man! Oh god! Whoa! Damn you! Why hello! Hello, Andy Bandy 4662. Have you been? It's been a while. You join me in yet another cursed Japanese village. We will never learn our lesson. I will die before I stop entering cursed Japanese villages. The Japanese sure have a lot of cursed locations. They do, don't they? This one seems to be a location that was being exploited by the Ministry of Finance to grant them infinite gold, I think. Is that a man's face? Oh, I'm sure there's nothing to it. Oh no, another man turned to dust. Even lost his socks. What's this? A giant key. The Naribikimura Tavern. Nah. Oh, Jesus. He doesn't want me to go to the pub. Bastard doesn't want me to go to the pub. Yes, how are you? I hope you're better than me. The headache's coming back. You do love the Japanese horror games. It feels like I play everyone every month. I certainly do love myself a Japanese horror game. This has like 30 reviews on Steam. I don't even know how I found this game. I'm pretty sure Steam was like, hey, you purchase strange, cheap Japanese horror games? You want this one? I was like, yeah. Sure. Unreal Engine 5, sign me up. If nothing else, the village will look great. And you're damn right it does. Damn right it does. Now let's read the wife's diary. Surprised you haven't played Japan Stigma's Property yet. I have been tempted. I haven't though. I've been tempted. Maybe we'll do it. I just haven't done it. My son, you received a mark. We all ate red bean rice together. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. You said he's proud to be chosen by the deity, but I can tell he still seems unable to come to terms with his feelings. I gave you a comic book. He was very happy. Normally, it's forbidden to show children things from outside the villages, says all the adults smoking tobacco from outside the village. So this is a secret just between Mum and you. Even if he comes Miguku, always far away, he's still my son. I want him to keep smiling. I emphasize that he mustn't show it to anyone, so it should be fine. Emergency village meeting. I was severely reprimanded by the chief regarding the comic book I gave you. Said if the children, before they could discern properly, became interested in the outside world, it could interfere with the rituals. It seems not only you, but also the child from Katakura family came to visit read it. Oh, despite how much I told them not to show it to anyone. Well, I like this mum. She seems nice. Minus on the other. Currently, we're doing well. I haven't had to limit the goddamn frame like I had to do with some of the... Oh, goddammit. Some of the Chiller's Art games, I actually had to physically go into the... I had to go into the goddamn files. Therefore, damn, like, NVIDIA Control Center and limit the frame rate. Because it would try and do too fast of a frame rate and just eat all of the RAM. And processing power. Oh, lovely. Oh, no. The moon has gone red, guys. We love ourselves a red moon. Oh, the lights are on. And the sky is... Yep, that seems safe. We're just gonna... Everyone turn the lights on. Nice. Good job, guys. Glad we got power back. Here's the shokudo, the kitchen, the canteen. The eatery. Oh yeah, they released JSP2 a month ago. I did see that. I didn't actually watch any videos, but I did see a few clips being referenced, posted of the Hololive girls playing it. Apparently people didn't, it seems on Steam at least, they did not like it nearly as much. Oh, up the stairs we go. Hello? Yeah, I don't know why I haven't bothered with Japan singing. I don't know why I haven't bothered. It seems fun. Maybe I just don't think I'll be very good at those I'm terrible at the guess the difference games. Missing report of 4. Going to lose consciousness with a rumbling sound. It's just the big signal from the sky changed color. The lights turned on. I feel like I'd be transported to another world. We're in an isekai, guys. When am I going to meet a harem of worryingly young people? And I'm going to have some sort of cheat power. Or I'll be in an isekai that's making fun of the isekai genre, and I will either be useless or I will die horribly. What is this living person? Resident there had no eyes. Oh, sorry. Back room. Could be a resident. How the atmosphere is clearly off. I held my breath and observed from the shadow of the door. The resident had no eyes. What? Is that a living person? I think it's clear. I must not be discovered, no matter what. I hid in the shadows and moved quietly past. Outside the house, there are monsters, and inside, the residents whose state I cannot determine. This is no longer a video about investigation. I need to get out of this village as quickly as possible. Oops, somebody's on the second floor of the general store. Did you not just read... Mate, did you not just read the diary, you idiot? It's like, oh my god, a human! I just read a diary about all the humans being in this town are terrible. Let's go look at the... Son of a bitch. How dare you. Let's look at the human, guys. The human who's totally gonna be safe. Man, 2chan users. Not exactly bastions of self-preservation, are they? Oh, hello. Oh, hey! It's like we're in like a... Not being seen. I'm using a giant torch. I guess they can't see. Oh, she's wiped the table, guys. I feel like I'm at that moment in Spirited Away where the abandoned place seems to come to life. Guess I'm just supposed to crawl. Mmm. Tasty, isn't it, mate? Mmm, delicious. Mmm. Tasty. Glad he's having a good time. I'm glad at least he did listen to the book and said, wow, they do have a really off feeling about it. It's almost like the weird little button eyes have something to do with it. What, have I gone into Coraline or something? And I gotta meet the other mother here? Hello. Oh, for a moment there, I thought he had no pants on. Jesus Christ. Doesn't budge. Good to know. God damn, I thought I was about to see something entirely unrelated. Thought I was about to see some wild stuff. Good. Son of a bitch ran off. You bastard. Creep along. What was he looking at? He opened the door. Missing report of 5. Nice. Oh, that was quick. We collapsed and I can't go back. Wow, it collapsed on me too. Damn, it's collapsed twice. How can I get to the village? I want to go home. I'm so tired. Well, good job, man. Really did well, didn't he? He gave up so quickly. But I am from 2channel. Whoa! Hey, mate. Whoa, mate. Come on. Oh, damn. It's just gonna kill me. Okay. Got it. Understandable. Probably should have saved. How am I supposed to avoid getting murdered? Where am I? Ah. Do that again. I can't believe I just got murdered. Yeah, very scary. God, kicked my ass. Whoa, mate. Hey, it's an effective. It's a jump scare that got me. If they keep doing that, I'm sure I'm gonna be happy about it. Spooky villages. People. Something about feels off. They're so quiet. Not being seen. I don't think they can see you, mate. They're blind. I can't tell if her hair's supposed to be that short, or she's supposed to be a man. But she has got a very short hairstyle. I'd love to love that food that much. Look at that guy going. He is absolutely loving that food. Look at him go. He is chewing away. Happy as a clam, he is. Happy as a clam. It won't move? What do you mean it won't move? You're not gonna let me use the save point? Son of a bitch. Let's Mr. No Pants. Open the door. Let me see the reporter's last note. Oh shit. Run! Whoop! Whoop! No running for me. Did I make it out? Apparently so. That was easy. Oh no, Mr. Oh, the sky's back to being blue. Ah, I guess there's like a hell realm. I guess this is Silent Hill 2. Electric Boogaloo, guys. This is the real Silent Hill, guys. Silent Hill F has nothing on this game. Fear Silent Hill. Fear this, the Silent Hill killer, Naribikimura. The Silent Hill killer. Silent Hill wishes it could be this cool. To be honest, I'm not too sure where to go. Kind of collected everything I could. Why is there a... Damn, I can't believe this character from 4chan can run for all of about 15 to 20 seconds. He really is a 4chan user. Alright, trucks. The only things that were allowed into the village to collect gold from the gold. Those ministers of finance always using their damn cursed villages to make money. I did always wonder how they were funding the war effort. It was cursed Japanese villages. Producing anomalous amounts of gold. Alright, frankly, not too sure what the point. I do like how the guy was waiting for me in the other room and then went to attack me and then I ran downstairs and I got away, but... there is a lot more mist. Oh, damn! Mr. No Pants old man! Got eaten. Oh, shit. Run. Run! Okay, I guess Mr. Wormman's wandering around. Good to know. Love that for us. Whoa! Look at that fella! Look at him go! Squelchy. Okay, that could be a pain in the ass. Yep, okay, he's just coming for me now. Whoa, my Jesus! Now, this is a real high quality game. Look at him, he's so cute. Beautiful, look at him, majestic. Ooh, says the little man. Ooh. Yeah, no, I know people say that men think with their balls, but I don't think that's what they mean. He's got a goddamn beard on his testicles. He literally talks and thinks with his balls. Where am I supposed to go now? I don't think I've gone in here yet. Nice. Okay. Anything hidden in these mining dormitories? The answer is no, but at least I know I can hide in here. This is definitely I wouldn't call this exactly high quality, that's for sure. Ah, damn, he left his washing out. Tragic. Okay. Rude and also extremely dangerous. My goodness. Not too sure what the spooky mist is, but... Oh, yes, it wanted me to check where that guy got eaten. Yeah, I forgot about that. Mr. Turned into Dust Man. The Katakura Clinic back entrance. Nice. The village chief's diary and notes. You know what? I'm gonna read these somewhere safe. Meaning inside. Thank you. Now that I am safe from the weird little man. 1961. I was suddenly jolted awake by the rumbling noise that felt like the ground was shaking. A rumbling noise that felt like the ground was shaking. That's interesting. Even though it was supposed to be morning, the sky is a fiery red-black. Jiyo-sama is angry? But why? I distinctly remember we had offered the Mikuku to the altar last night. From Jiyo-sama's mouth, shouting, "Where is the sacrifice?" Saliva and blood are splattering. Oh no, what is happening? The village are being eaten. Has the Mikuku escaped? How did he get away from the ritual space? Suddenly realize that the exit pass is missing. What is going on? The bridge is destroyed. I can't get out of the village. I want to take refuge inside the house, but damn it. I dropped the key without noticing. So when I went to the mine office to look for the Mikuku, calm down. Find a way out. Seems chill. Seems relaxing. No. Controller. Sorry. Controller disconnected. Lovely. Alright. Into the doctor's office we are. Oh, nice. We get to see child notes. I know it's the family head. Masagoro is still going to the Mikuku's room at the village head's residence day, even though the Mikuku can't go outside freely. It seems that spending together cheers up. Masagoro and Mikuku were really close. I'm counting on you. Masagoro casually started asking about things outside the village. What's going on? Why is he suddenly interested in the outside world? I heard that Tsuchiya's wife let Mikuku read a comic, and my child daughter too. How foolish! What happens when you show children things from the outside? Tsuchiya's people were groveling on the ground, but the real issue starts now. We can't leave the village. If we do, we'll just come back in pieces. I have to make Masagoro understand this thoroughly. Has he learned his lesson? Since then, Masagoro hasn't asked about the outside world anymore. We even played with a new Beyblade. Kids' interest shift so quickly. Masagoro is still visiting Mikuku's room today. With the ceremony only 3 months away, if they can enjoy themselves, that's all that matters. Oh, so he seemed happy. He seems cheerful. I was out. He did look a bit like a cocaine addict, though. Got any more of that? Got any more of that good stuff? Sit there scratching his neck. What a weirdo. But so the child's name became Mikuku because he was marked. Okay. I do find the idea of having a urinal in a house very funny, but I suppose this is a clinic, so. Oh, hello! Little man's head, speaking of bodies in the goddamn toilets. No. Medicine. Oh, so that's like the actual clinic side. So this is like the little doctor's office section, like a little reception. Cute. Oh, and here's the clinic, lads. Main entrance key. Yeah, that's useless to me. I don't get why you need to give that to me now. Rude. Clinic notes. There's a cave-in in the mine. 1 person injured, 1 fractured leg. Oh, okay. I was expecting more. So they did actually mine shit from the mountain. Good to know. Fukutori People's News. Breakthrough cure for scarlet fever. Dr. Shoichiro Yonesawara, director of Yonesawara Clinic in Kotatsu Village, Yama District, Fukutori Prefecture, has announced this month at a conference the discovery of a breakthrough cure for scarlet fever, which has been raising nationwide and is expected to be effective against streptococcus. Wow, how amazing! Truly, modern medicine will save us all. Fun stuff. Hey, son of a bitch, I saw you. Influenza nisuite. Wow, this is a very modern printed piece of paper about the influenza. Running indoors is dangerous. Cute. I like that idea. Which is like, your character's like, I may be in a horror game, but I am not impolite. Some of this stuff does look a tad modern, but I'm not going to be mean. It is rather anachronistic, but I guess that's not what they're going for. Oh, upstairs we go. Children! Where do you hide your secrets, children? One of these days I'm going to open this and it's going to be a man's face. Quick! Grant unto us the sword. Come on, grab a pair of samurai swords. Would be sweet. It'll be sweet. I feel like at the 40s, a person with swords is probably someone important. Computer finally disconnected. A child's toy box is placed here. Indeed. I could have gathered that on my own. Yellow. More notes. All processing plans notes. To the children entering the all processing plant, entrance will now be locked after closing hours. Cast code is 6318. Please keep this paper in a place where children cannot see it. Yay! Oh, you son of a bitch. Man locked me in the goddamn room. Laughing little baby bastard. I know you lost your son to a curse, but you can leave me alone. God damn. This place has been abandoned since like the 80s or something. 60s, sorry. This place has been abandoned since 61. It's 2000. It's been 40 years. This place is in spectacular condition for being 40 years abandoned. God damn. Maybe I need to get cursed by an ancient mountain god. Might keep me nice and fresh skinned. Hello. You are a strange one. Huh? Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Teleported little bastard. Ah, he notices me straight away. I was kind of hoping he'd start screaming like, "Where is my sacrifice?" and all that. 6318, 6318, 6318. Go, 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 go. Six. 3. 1. 8. Shit! I'm dead. I was not fast enough. Damn, he'd shoot on me. That guy just kicks you straight to the menu. This thing is not kidding around. I'd like my controller back. I'm gonna have to get up to get that reconnected. And I'm too lazy. Ugh. Hello. Clearly notices you the moment you step out of the village, so... God damn it. Come in! Ow. Takes too long to go through all the animations. Act with a bit of urgency, you bastard. Come on. We're not in a fucking walk, mate. Not strolling through the goddamn countryside. Oh damn, he just teleports. Whoa! Okay, I've managed to make him spawn far enough away. Might have time this time. Yes. Managed to despawn him. Ha! Take that, big bastard. Ha! Now let's go find the suspicious baby crying. I'm sure this will end well for me. Does this still count as outside? Mining carts, cute. I don't know what the map button is anymore. No, it's M. Makes sense. Alright. Or processing. Ooh. Stones. Lots of chairs, lots of benches. They like their people relaxing. It doesn't look like they've used a pew texture, but... Oh, I thought that was a baby crying. That's a woman's cry. Sorry, that's on me. Looks like a memorial altar, but there's something to put something is happening. Oh, so I'm gonna find the memorial of that dead lady's wife. Wait. Some of the fully of the grandfathers from Naribikimura village. Is there really such a village? It's not on the map? You might be able to reply, but I'll send an email if I can find out anything. Ah, what a nice guy. A native? Does he sound like he managed to leave this village? That's calm down. That's so funny. Goddamn vanished. Cute villager though. These people have been filthy goddamn rich. If they're selling gold to the government, these guys must have been filthy rich. Don't know what they would have used it for, though. How would they get rich in a village like this? There's nothing really to use it on. Maybe that's why everyone's got, like, 7-liter sake bottles. They're all just raging alcoholics. Buying, like, expensive sake. Hello? Oh, the mine. Hello? Hello, hello? What's going on here, then? There's a door for this godforsaken thing. Da 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 da. Give me the key. The village chief's house. Nice. Mine office file. Child stationed at the oil process plant was caught in the machinery, resulting in their death. Ouch. A memorial will also be placed at the site of the accident. To prevent such a tragedy from happening again, the entrance will be strictly controlled. I see. Well, that's certainly not good for the child. Can we go into the mine? The answer is no, because the mine is the void. It has covered everything in a fine, ominous mist. Oh no, the lights are off now. And my goddamn lights off. Alright, I got that you've placed a thing at the child, the altar at the but where am I supposed to find the thing for the child? The sacrifice for the child, the picture of the dead child. Where is it? Probably at the village chief's house. Yes, lady, I know. So upsetting that your child got caught in a belt conveyor somehow. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. We're in Ghost Town. And now her cries have gone spooky. Ah! Leave me alone! I didn't kill your child. That was you. You neglected your child. Not me. Leave me alone. Oh god, that kid was bald. Damn, a bald kid. What a tragedy. They shaved all that kid's hair off. What was this? Oh, it's telling you, like, is this telling you what's in the water? Yeah, it's telling you what's, like, this is like a sign you'd see at, like, a tourist place going, this water has all these wonderful chemicals in it, so it'll help you. So it's got potassium, and calcium, and magnesium, and sodium, and hydrochloric acid, and sulfuric acid, and chloride, and sodium hydroxide or something like that. It's got a lot of shit in here, mate. It's got a high pH. It's very basic. Basic as hell. Oh no, it's a bald child. Hey, bald kid, why are you standing in the corner there? Oh, yeah, oh, Jesus. Unhelpful, but Isoya's house. The hell was Isoya's house? Was that one of the Naribikimura mine? Because we got 2 keys now, don't we? Son of a bitch. Stop doing shit when I'm not looking. I'm trying to read my goddamn messages, man. Village chief's house, which I assume is the Toma house? I am entirely unscared. You, Isoya? You are. Well, may as well do it on the way. Isoya! You glorious mining bastard. What have you got for me? Thank you. Now, you're having fun, aren't you? Oh, glad somebody's having fun in this village. Boy's note. Today is my mum's birthday. I bet she doesn't think I remember. A week ago, I found a shiny stone with strange blue patterns in the mine. If I gave it to Mum, she'd be so surprised, but hid the stone office behind the mine office. I have to go get it. God damn it, I saw it. Son of a bitch. Mother's diary. Child's playing tricks again. It's my birthday. But where could he have gone? Ah, shit. I saw it. I saw it too, you know. I did see that stone behind the mining office. Well, as long as the lady doesn't try and murder me, I'll be happy. God, she's loud. Acting like she lost a child or something. Sort of reminded me of the abandoned mine part of Alan Wake. That was fun. Do we give the stone back to the mother or something? I hope she doesn't attack me again. Where? It's you too, lass. Go with the blue patterns. Son of a bitch. Never gonna be easy, is it? Should have saved it. Oh my guys, these walk like this. I think they've all just been to the pub. I think this is the pub dimension. Welcome to the pub dimension, guys. Welcome to the pub dimension, lads. Where happy hour is every hour. I don't think I need a crouch. These guys are blind as stones. She's gonna attack, isn't she? Yep. Why do you sound like that, lass? The annoying part is I didn't save, so... I think I get it now. I need to get her to chase me. There it is. And she'll chase me down this way. And then I place the thing on the memorial. Whew. There you go. Gonna leave me alone, Lally? Oh, okay, Jesus. She seems happy. I think that was a good thing. I think we did a good deed, guys. Pat on the back for a good deed done. Alright? Her son's still dead, but T is too, so... You know, they can find happiness in the afterlife, or whatever platitude ghosts like. God forbid I ever meet a ghost. I'm gonna be awfully insensitive. But at least she's not crying anymore, which makes my life a lot easier. And a lot quieter. I should have saved it. Big man? We eating me now? We just... Oh, shit. Son of a bitch is here! Son of a bitch is about the place. Right, quick. Big man's house. Woo! Nailed it! Mother placated. Big man avoided. Expensive vase. Speaking of bringing shit from outside the village. I used to bring stuff from outside the village, but I'm gonna use all this gold money to buy a nice vase from fucking France or some shit. I'm the village chief, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Goddamn son of a bitch. Won't open. Tragic. Well. Blindsided he was. I wonder if it was the child that escaped the village, eh? That's a really short distance to drop from. Whoa. They're really trying to scare me. It's, you know, bless their hearts. I do love the little faces that keep appearing. They're cute. I do like how this is a toilet with a view. I've always wanted a toilet with a riverside view. Notice chief note. Teacher reported that children were performing some suspicious ritual. I keep the note in the ominous stone with the strange patterns that were used for the ritual. These patterns seem familiar. Can't remember where I've seen them. Yes? Stone with red patterns. Something happening at the school? I found this stone with red patterns next to the shrine. I took it home. I had a dream. If I brought it to somebody, my wish would come true. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. I would take it to the school and do it with my friends. Place the stone on the paper. If the stone moves, place it in the circle. Go to the girls' restaurant, knock on the rightmost door 3 times. The door opens by itself, go inside and close your eyes. In your mind, Tsubomi-san will appear and tell you your wish. You can tell her wish. Make your wish come true. Oh, so am I going to use goddamn magic toilet girl to escape this cursed village? Nice. I've always wanted to use the power of magic to Hanako-san of the toilet. I don't remember this house being this big. Oh no. We're in the goddamn TARDIS. God damn it, it's the magical, cursed Japanese village version of the TARDIS. Nope, and Oni. Oh, he's cute. Dario Visamu Tsuchiya. Mom, I've become Miguku. Miguku. Everyone calls me and Dad and treats me kindly. The food is delicious, and I don't have to study. Masagoro comes to visit every day, so I'm never bored. Mama, the manga is really interesting, thank you. A lot of parts I don't understand, but it's exciting. I wonder if Masagoro would understand. I'm sorry, I got caught. I hope you're not getting scolded by Dad and everyone. I wonder if Masagoro will come again tomorrow. I want to talk more and more. It's already November. Woke up because the arm where I received the mark was burning hot. There's a small hole in the wall of the parlour. I noticed that first time, even though the outside air is still bitterly cold. I thought I heard a faint croaking from a frog deep within the pit into the hole. Then something came, slowly, extended from the other side. It sucked on my eyeball. What? What do you mean, child? So what? Huh? What? Why does it upset me so much? It sucked on your eyeball? I mean, it was a tongue. No shit. Couldn't even scream. It's just been licked. It smelled like fishy. Laughed at me and said it was a terrible dream. I'm scared. What the fuck are you talking about, boy? I got the Jiu-sama mask. He's a funny-looking guy, isn't he? The fuck are you talking about, boy? Sucked on your eyeball? I don't like this. Oh my god. Only mask. Hanya. Really choose I knows. After 5 years, Jiusa Mikugu, one who received the mark, is the eldest son of the Tsuchiya family, Isamu. Just now, he has welcomed to the room upstairs. Must ensure that he is prepared so he can welcome the next year's ritual in the best physical and mental condition. The mother Mikugu had done something outrageous. She gave reading materials from outside the village without my knowledge. Doubt rises in Mikugu's heart. The ritual could be compromised. If that happens, everything will come to an end. The manga was read by both Mikugu and Seigoro, one of the Katakura family. We need to be cautious. I will hide the manga in a place where it cannot be found. You mean in the bottom of a fire? Baby? Why are you keeping the manga, mate? Why are you keeping the manga? Just burn it. There are plenty of furnaces around here. Alright, let's go to the goddamn ghost hole. Go quickly save, and then go into the infinite hallway. Can't wait to go to the infinite hallway, guys. Yeah. Infinite hallway. Yep, well, this seems wildly suspicious. Yes? There's a phone somewhere? Why is there a phone here? Oh, cute! Record of Naribikimura village, near 1695! 15th village head of the Toma family, Tadamine. Year of Gendoku. A sacrificial offering meant for Jiu-sama died due to insufficient food. There have been years of poor harvest before, but this famine threatens even the survival of the village itself. All measures have now been exhausted. On the day of the ritual, Jiu-sama, who appeared, was enraged upon seeing the sacrificial remains, with Jiu-sama shaking the earth, declaring that he would devour everything in the village. I relayed to him. Regardless, the village is already doomed due to the poor harvest. Jiu-sama paused for a moment and said the following. Do not die. Dig in the mountain. Gold will be found. Exchange the gold for food. I will grant you a talisman to leave the mountain only while you carry it. In 3 months, obtain the food and prepare everyone a new sacrificial offering. If you do not return, the village will cease to exist. Well, Jiu-sama is shockingly... He is shockingly kind. He is shockingly negotiable. What? I've suddenly forgot the words left to me that I'm looking for. Amiable. That's it. He's shockingly amiable. He's like, oh shit. Why is he so not amiable? Why is he going to eat me now? The next 2 days were placed during the ritual. A meeting was held, and those who were still able to went to gain the mountain. They found a small amount of gold. Amazing. This is the power of Jiu-sama? Following Geo-sama's word, I carried the talisman to leave the mountain and went to sell the gold. The well below, the wars had ended. The enemy, Shirakawa, was defeated and extinct, and the country had changed drastically. I was able to get an audience with the lord of the domain and recount the events. The mystery from the forbidden area was initially met with skepticism, but when the gold was shown, their attitude changed. The old me sent a dozen or so shoulders to Naribikimura village, but a few days later, only one returned. Tragically, the sole survivor sent to deliver the message immediately repeated the Geo-sama's word, like a broken puppet. Entering the forbidden area is not permitted. The village is my property. You have no right to interfere. You must exchange the gold ore equally for food of livestock. Thus, you will obtain gold for a long time to come. The lord agreed to the trade and established an exchange station at the entrance to the forbidden area. Thus, trade between Naribikimura village and the Iwaki domain began. Within the domain, only a very few people were aware of this matter. The surviving soldier conveyed the message from Geo-sama. Our village was not protected by Geo-sama. We were kept alive as livestock. Hard to accept truth makes my limbs tremble uncontrollably. However, it is also true we are able to stave off hunger and live in peace because of Geo-sama's power. My morphs are in turmoil, and I have no choice. I have returned to the village. Thanks to trade within the domain, life in the village is stable. Yeah. Set it to Ido Hano Hadeto. I know because I don't know the characters for unlock. Got the pattern note. Seals the spirits that harm the village. If the talisman appears in the village, promptly collect and dispose of it. Okay. Internal use. Purify the sacrificial offering. Present it to your lord to the ring. Once the press release, notify Geo-sama with the offering song. When you hear Geo-sama's roar, stop the song and go inside the house. Next day, purify the place of the ritual. Ritual space shall be strictly managed by the village and the mountain gardens. Okay. Seems rather... Seems rather, effective, to be honest. Well-oiled machine. Ah. What is this place? Picture of Komote. Picture of Hanya. Picture of a fox. Really? I have to collect all the masks from around the... Oh, shit. Wait. If the livestock are gone, how is Geo-sama surviving? Sun's red. Somebody's gonna chase me through the goddamn house. Was it this house that the Hanya mask was? Ah, shit. Well, this was a mistake. Never mind. Nailed it. Look at him go. Waddle away, man. Waddle away. Shit. Turns out, they can't see, but they can hear. The autosave was more recent, so we'll go with the autosave. Thanks for the autosave, I guess. Thanks for the autosave, I suppose. I would autosave when I came into here. Where's our old man? There he is. Jesus Christ. Yoink. I'll be taking that, old mate. Thank God they're blind. Thank God they're blind. Please don't come into this room. Son of a bitch. These guys walk so stupid. Sorry to tell you, mate. Walk like an idiot. You look like a really shittily done marionette puppet. Bidadoo-doo-doo. Just creep away. No one needs to. And your mask secured. New email. Called my grandfather, it seems the village is erased from the public. Even if you go to Naribikimura Mountain, you can't even find the village entrance. Apparently, as a characteristic of Naribikimura village, there's always some sort of talisman hung at the entrance of every house. Is that true? It seems that at night it was forbidden to go outside due to the rule. Yep. I was almost caught. No, you weren't. I didn't even see the lady. So, let's take stock of what we need to do. We need to collect the 4 masks from the 4 houses. I think this house may have had one in it. No, this house did not have one in it. Has a geosummer mask. Cute. It was the doctor's office. I'm gonna admit, I like the aesthetic. That is about as much as I like about this game. The monster is very funny, mostly because it's very stupid. Not a terrible game. I don't know how many games this studio has made, so this is like a first game. It's pretty good. I like it. Monster design is kind of funny. The environments are well designed, at least. Okay, the doctor's house did not have it in it. Where was the goddamn masks? I know one was in one of the first 2 buildings, but where were the other ones? Oh, I can't see. Ghost man in the toilet? No. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, the mask was in one of these 2 locations. And I can go to the school probably to do the ritual. But that seems like it would end quite poorly for me. Thank you. Please don't make me run away from someone. I'll be very upset if you do. Thanks, game. You're a doll. What else did I do? What is this? Children's note. Where was the other mask? Oh. Kaneko house. I don't know where Kaneko is. Who the hell is Kaneko? It's a mask, so now I've got the kitsune masks. Kitsune mask acquired. I don't like how the door is closed. I'm going out the other way. Shit. Ah, shit. Never mind, we're good. Sweet and dandy. Now let's go get cursed. I can't wait to get cursed at a child's summoning game. So excited. We'll get cursed. It's gonna be great. You'll love it. Curse time, baby. I feel like if this thing was found at the shrine... Oh, I just heard the sound of the man. Hey. Alright, child. Tell me. Continuation be possible? No, please don't bring me into the hell realm. Seen it on the board before. Must avoid looking at its face. Oop, oop, oop. Don't look at it. Son of a bitch. Look at her. Bastard. Don't look at the ghost. Alright, nail it. Quick, finish it. Get in. Woo! Almost possessed by the squiggly monster. Can you make my wish come true? Yeah! Donated Ichimatsu doll. Nice. That's always what I wanted. My wish has come true. Yes, my wish has come true to get the doll back into this place in this creepy ass school. That's totally what I wanted. Yeah, totally what I wanted. God damn it. What's all these goddamn side quests about? It was you, Shrine's all your goddamn fault. Well, I got all the masks. It's time to go die a horrible death, GU Summer. Is that the girl thanking me? Is that Hanako-san of the toilet thanking me? Guess it was. Oh. Guess it did save me from the evil monster. Good to know. I love how I can kind of glitch this thing. Oh shit, he got me. Son of a bitch got me. Son of a bitch. Stop spawning down there. I need to get down there. Oh, I don't. Actually, I don't need to get down there. You're a son of a bitch. Get off the goddamn seesaw, you bitch. They go above my drive. Catch you on the flip side. Yeah, if I get to the flip side. This rate, the flip side's gonna be me dead in a corner somewhere, being eaten by a weird guard. Native said the village and the clinic. When they left the village, they put their diary in that time in the toy box. They buried the key in the toy box near the large tree close to the shrine. You son of a bitch! I was just there! Tree near the large shrine, my goddamn ass. You have fun getting your blood drawn, though. Hope there aren't any vampires nearby. That or your blood will taste terrible to vampires. One of the two. I am going to have fun running away from Mr. Waddletoes over here. Mr. Waddle-dee-doo. Waddle-dee-doo. Absolutely nothing is what it'll do. Absolutely goddamn nothing. Get in the toy box. shit. If I get him to respawn enough times, he'll be in an advantageous position for me. As long as he's not between me... Oh, you son of a bitch! Ah, dang it. Leave me alone. You son of a bitch! God damn it, that means I need to run back to the tree again. I ran the wrong way! I got trapped in a corner! Can't believe this bastard sent me that email now. Bastard. Stop spawning there! Oh, you son of a... Really? We're gonna play this game, are we? I can play it as many times as you want, boy! Play as many times as you want. Oh, you're a cunt. At least he's slow as hell. You're a cunt. No one likes you. Waddly bastard. Nice. Well, I got to a save point. Now it's a chance of getting to the doctor's house. That's going to be the real question. Right, nailed it. Let's go. Yeah, boys. We love to succeed. We love to succeed. Take that, video game. You shall not defeat the fact I immediately notice that you despawn when I enter a house and respawn somewhere else when I open it. Now let me enter the... Well, goodness. She certainly does have eyes in the back of her head. That's a good old Katakura. Today you showed me a comic from the outside the village. It was amazing. We read it over and over again, talking silently in soft voices. Like truly creatures, vehicles, and buildings. Foods outside the village. It seems so different from the stories we heard. We were told there are evil demons outside. We leave, we can never return. That demons do really exist. He got angry and told me not to talk about such things from outside the village. We were playing Wonder Detective and got caught by the village chief, so the manga was taken away. Dad came flying over and yelled a lot. It was the first time I'd been yelled at so much. It's really scary. You was crying too. I wonder why they got so angry. Is it because the world in the manga is real? Kento and I would solve mysteries and patch bad guys if we were Wonder Detectives. Yeah, the marriage is so approaching. He usually says he will become a god after the ceremony. I don't know what's real anymore. My father and all the others seem to be hiding something. I don't want to be separated from you. We'll keep playing together forever. I'm going to find a way to leave this village. You said that the village chief always muttered the same name. Miyata, Suya, Katakura. In that order before going to bed. Whatever that means. I always say the demons come out if you leave the village. Why is it only the village chief that is unaffected? Every month he goes out in a truck, loads up with goods, and comes back. I wonder if there's a secret to the wood plaque that he always carries. There's something in the Heniko. It seems the recent cave-in was created a hole in the wall of the ritual chamber. Maybe we can use that to get you out. Oh, I see. Let's do it. I'll hide the key to the box in this diary at the shrine. Someday. Someday I'll come to you to open it. Alright. So we can get into the... Okay. How are we so ominous? So... There's a way to escape the ritual room. Understood. But we still need the village chief's plaque. That allows us to leave the village. Ah, didn't we get a new key as well? I feel like we got another key. For another one of these mining houses, maybe? Iwabuchi. Kaneko. Yeah, this was it. Fukuoka's People's News, 1954. People's News, mass murder at Masagoro. A murder occurred at the Masagoro Inn in Meishi Village, Fukutori Prefecture. According to the announcement, all victims had their lower bodies severed and some body parts are missing. The prefectural police have been established a task force and are investigating to capture the suspect believed to be on the run. They are also urging local residents to avoid unnecessary outings. Ominous. Masagoro from the Katakura family has been asking all those sorts of questions. I wonder if he's interested in the gold mine. Yep, rude. Son of a bitch. Oh, hello. The mystery mask. What is this mask? We have the mystery mask. Yeah, creepy. What the mystery mask is for? Wonder what the mystery mask is for. Secret ending, maybe? Who am I kidding? I'm gonna get one ending and finish this game. Alright. Alright. Shit. I assume gonna have to make it. Gonna have to make it to the other side of the house without being attacked by a crazy woman. Alright. Good to know. Move very slowly. Very slowly. Move very slowly. Guessing the old man's gonna be up here. This house is thin. Go, let's go, let's go. Let me out. The curse. Ah! What an ominous thing to give me. Okay. I can't believe they put a goddamn elevator in this place. Jesus, how classy do they need to be? Like they're getting rich from all this gold they're selling. Trade with the livestock, eh? Oh, welcome to the depths of the mountain. I do love myself infinite always. Naribikimura 1443? I'll write everything about Naribikimura here. The document is to be strictly secure. Access to it forbidden by anyone other than the village chief. Whoops. Disclosures of any kind regarding its content are strictly prohibited. The person succeeding the role of the village chief must be transcribed the records into a new document in the form that endures over time. Ah, fair. First village chief, head of the Torma family. Chikamune. Battle of the third year of Korki. Our army was routed, and I, along with a few retainers, fled to this mountain. Though we knew it was a forbidden area, there was no other way to escape the enemy forces. As we traversed the treacherous path, the earth suddenly shook, and a large beast-like entity appeared before us. Not merely a beast, but something like a monstrous apparition, exuding a fearsome aura that froze us in place. My brave retainer, Tamayama, confronted it, but was unable to prevail. The beast, in front of us, placed its mouth on the lifeless eyes of Tamayama, and began to suck them out with a ju sound. I don't know why I had to describe that. Weird. This thing likes eyeballs. It really loves the eyeballs, guys. Even now, the sound of it never leaves my mind. Fella loves his eyeballs, don't he? Whoa! Look at him go! Woo! That's why its mouth is like a little woo nose. Like a woo. Wait, that was the end? I just got chased into the darkness by a woo face. He's gonna nibble on my eyeballs now. Arthur's gonna nibble on my eyeballs, is he? Okay. Well, that was an ending. I wonder what ending that was. I get my eyes sucked out by a giant monster in the ceiling. Okay. I ran desperately. It led to a place like this. Okay, maybe I'm not done yet. Oh, never mind. Hello. Oh, he sucked me eyes out. Shit. What happened to 9? I was going to find Mr. Pro. Checking the air, there's no sign of the tunnel. Just the Alpha Mountain line side. It's still missing. Seriously. No escape from the village without fulfilling the conditions. Nice. Okay, so how do I fill the conditions? How do I fulfill the conditions? Oh, there's a way to like get the safe open and then you steal gold or something. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. So maybe I just had to go upstairs? Okay. I have to go upstairs to this. There's... what did he repeat? The man repeated something in his sleep. Boys note? Two mothers note? British sheep note? School child's note? Patent note? Uncle Kaneko's note? Got him. Hi, Grubber. Hello, Rise. You joined me? You're trying to figure out how to get this goddamn thing open. Just finished class. Hello. Very nice, then. I can't find... Oh, this one. Mi, tsu, kata. Hey, Mitsuka. Me? Is there a me? There is a ni. A, ni, ho, e, to, chi, ri. Nu, ru, yo, i. Maybe it's the masks. Hmm. 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 Don't know. 7:41 p.m. My goodness. You finish classes late, don't you? I... Alright. Cool. Hmm. Hmm. It's a lot. Me... It's a mistranslation. Wee. Okay, I'm just gonna look it up. Okay. What does that say? Ni ho to. Okay. Okay. The code is Nihoto. I'm too lazy to figure out what it is. So Nihoto. Oh, I've almost actually done it. There you go. Mystery talisman. And I assume if I grab that, one of the endings is called greed. I assume if I grab that. Yeah, you can grab the gold, but I assume that'll end badly. So I'm not going to do that. Just the talisman to get out. And now let's go. Let's go. We should be able to get out now. I guarantee you one of the endings was starting the game and then just turning around immediately and going back. Don't take the gold. If I take the gold, I'll probably get my eyeball sucked off by a giant monster. That sounds ridiculous, but I'm not kidding. Here he comes! Woo! He's gonna nibble at me eyeballs. But now I have the magic piece of key. I have the magical tablet, so I should be okay. Can I skip this? I don't want to watch this again. Ah, well. But I should be able to get out now. Through the power of Busan. Oh, I get it. All the people on the... Oh, I get it. I see. All of the people on the Knee Channel forum are all the names of the development team. So the people talking, the people who peer pressured our main character, our point of view character to go to the ancient cursed village, was in fact the writers. It was in fact the creators of this game that peer pressured our character into going into an ancient cursed village. Nice. Fun. Lead digger, Haikyo advisor. Oh, damn, the Haikyo advisor. Telling them all about Haikyo. A lot of people worked on this game, surprisingly. Tamiyan-kun. Oh, good job, guys. Fun little game you made. Licked my goddamn eyeballs. Are we out now, though? We had the magical tablet and the magical mask. So bright, it seems dawn has broken. I've checked when I arrived. Means I can go home. Indeed it does. You're wrong with me, back, okay? Tell me everything. Damn, I'm hungry. I am too. Let's hope we don't get executed by the government. Nice. Thanks to the wooden talisman, I was able to return. The book I was reading during the ritual described the origins of the Naribikimura village. Kami village. First village, head of the Domo family. Orianobu. 1445. Army was defeated. Retained his fled for the Forbidden Islands to escape the enemy. Traveled the Arabic path. Monstrous beast, paralleling us with its terrifying presence. Brave retainer confronted it, but was no match. The entity approached the liceless Tamiya, placing its mouth over its eye sockets and began to suck them out. The sound of it still haunts me. Ugh. After consuming the corpse, it looked at us, lifted its corner of its bloodstained mouth and spoke. To stay in this land, you must prepare a sacrifice. Otherwise, I will kill you all here. We had no choice. Perhaps we had counted the master of these mountains. Decreed, from now on, no one shall leave the mountain. Those words had vanished, leaving behind the stench of decay. Years passed, but like the harsh times, the village life eventually stabilized. One day, Irabuchi's heir, Matsumaru, developed a red mark on his arm resembling a bite. It said that the mountain deity appeared in Matsumaru's dream and delivered a divine message regarding the sacrificial ritual. Thus I, the departing lord, along with the Grounding families, the Miyata and the Fujisaki clans, deliberated and established the village rules. Stepping into the cursed land was a transgression, and we have incurred the wrath of the mountain god. To ensure the survival of the village, we must continue to offer sacrifices, in accordance with the ritual. Thus, the sacrifice is a duty to merge with the god, and it is honor. It must be deeply ingrained in one's heart and mind. For the village to survive, the ritual must be considered indispensable and accepted with resolve. This is what was written in the record. The next day, when I went to the area near the collapsed tunnel, the construction work was already underway. Police vehicles were also present. The mountain path was destroyed amidst a heavy atmosphere. There was no atmosphere that made it seem like you could get close. Just the government burying the ancient village. Well, at least the god doesn't plan to leave anytime soon. I'm done. Just got back. You're back safely. In every order. First the tunnel, there was a better guard post. Further in, there was a fence. And even further in, a torrent gate. All creating a heavy atmosphere. Move in, better village, across the bridge, went inside. The bridge collapsed. Looked like I get out from there. Whoa. Exciting. And then he goes on to explain his adventure to the people of 2 Channel. Thank you for playing. I'm glad I got internet famous for 2 seconds until everyone thought it was a fake stream and nothing happened. Finally, the connected mind of the road when you get back. Sounds like a movie. Yeah, it is, actually. They made it back safely. Great job. No problem. You and your goddamn magic text message, you bastard. So that mark appeared on my arm, too. Oh, shit. I got praise on the Fred. I got birth of the famous Fred, guys. I became famous, guys. I'm so famous. Look, an art book. The bowl of soup. Look upon the glorious soup. Whoa, 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 whoa. Soup. Let's capture the bus, Grandpa. Good job. Oh, so these people made these little... Oh, these are what they used. Alchemy bowl is an eggplant that has been turned into... It is a slightly fried... It is a fried eggplant. A scored and fried eggplant. Edamame, zucchini, mushroom, and a cut bamboo sprout, I think? Very mountainous. Oh, cute. This is like the mango. What's the mystery mask about, by the way? I wonder what that was about. I do like the spooky ones down the bottom here. Oh, look at that boy. I like how he has a little roaring face down the bottom half. Oh. I like with the run, his face is like open. His eyes are open. Squelchy. Oh, they started with a lot of different designs, didn't they? First design, second design, third design. Fourth design. I like that one, he's cute. The one on the left here. Very cute. Cute. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Anyway. Let's finish there. Let's finish the game there. Oh, thank God I managed to finish that. I suspect if I grab the gold, it'll end quite poorly for me. I'm suspecting if I grab the gold, it'll end quite poorly for me. Because you will end up... I know the gold will connect you to the land, and then you need to make a sacrifice. And because you need to make a sacrifice, by taking the gold, you end up in a bad situation. Is that tea? Yes, it is tea. Because I was feeling a bit poorly after work today, I decided I wouldn't drink. I took a bit of medicine, and I made myself a cup of Australian native lemongrass and ginger tea. This is native Australian lemongrass and ginger tea. Uses like a fibrous dried ginger. And some, yeah, native wild lemongrass from North and Central Australia. You look at the little fluffiness. You can see the fluffiness, that fluffiness behind me. That fluffiness in that box is the ginger. It's like a little... It's like wool. It looks like wool. Looks like wool. It's very funny. But yes, very interesting stuff. Get well soon? Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see. I might take some work off tomorrow. Just for something, I don't know. Just so I could. Just so I can. Oh! Oh, I see. So the mysterious mask that we found in that game is a reference to their other production, I suspect. Let me check. Mysterious mask we found was a reference to... Yes! Masagoro. The Baron of Ryokan, called Masagoro, that was closed in the early Showa period, was locked up in Masagoro again to explore. Boss Masagoro has been revealed every time we found some clues to the residuals. That's terribly translated, but I see. So... Oh... Okay. Oh, I see. We saw that news article about a massacre at Masagoro Inn. So it was a reference to their previous project. Understood, understood. Main character who was to work in Meishi village remembered an abandoned ryokan that had been rained in his memory one day. He went to the place and explored the ancient building. Interesting. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. So that was a reference to one of their previous games. Oh, and I just saw their other game was called Yonesawara Hospital. The clinic was closed in 1978 due to the sudden disappearance of the director. 10 years later, a phone call to an investigator sets the story in motion. What happened to the director? The investigators go to the medical clinic to track down the disappearance that closed in the past. So we saw a note for Yonesawara Hospital that claimed to have a miracle cure for scarlet fever. Interesting. And this was another of their previous games. Oh, interesting. Interesting, interesting. Fun, 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 fun. Alright. Interesting. I'm sure that ended well for everyone involved. I'm sure a haunted hospital ends well for everyone involved. These guys are quite prolific. They do make a lot of games, don't they? Anyway, I think we'll finish up there. I do need to go for a shower and head to bed. Unfortunately, it'll be a short stream today. And I do not know when I'll be streaming next. Sometime on the weekend. It'll probably be a just chatting stream until I can decide on what game we are going to play next. I don't know what game it's going to be, but it'll be a game, that's for sure. You know, one of those games we like to play. One of those games we like to play. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. Sorry I have to head off so soon. But it is 9 PM here. And I don't know if I'm going to go to work tomorrow. I might just call in sick because I've sort of already mentally prepared myself to use a sick day. And I feel like at this point I may as well use it considering, you know, I don't know how well I'll feel tomorrow. I could feel terrible. I could feel great. Who knows? But, you know, maybe I'll just give myself a long weekend. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't decided. I probably will. I feel like I've already made the mental preparations to call someone in the morning and go, oh, I'm terribly ill. Oh, I'm so sick. So yeah, I don't want to do that. It'll be fun. It does help that there's a lot of students at my school who have become sick recently, so maybe this headache is from them. It is persistent and annoying. And last time I got sick, like October last year, I had a splitting headache, so maybe it's the same thing. Anyway, stop talking, old man. Stop talking. Damn geriatric. I will talk to you all again when I end up streaming again. I don't know when that's going to be. Sometime on the weekend. And with that, I'll leave you all to it. Good night. Sleep tight. And don't let the weird little Lord of the Mountain man with the ballsack mouth bite. Yeah, it's never a good thing. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.